Yo, what's up? It's Chase. So yeah, we're here with another article. Not CBR, but it's Screen Rant, which is arguably some would say is just as bad. um, so yeah, we're going to be seeing what is the greatest Marvel movie ever made, specifically in the MCU. Okay, so every Marvel Cinematic Universe movie ranked worst to best, including Black Widow, the newest movie in the MCU. So let me state this first of all, right? So for the longest time, I have a podcast, or I had a podcast. I kind of want to make a new one, but that's besides the point. Where I had this idea to like do a podcast of me and whoever else ranking these Marvel movies from worst to best, but our different tiers, etc., etc. I think I recorded this 3 times, and every single time we tried to record it, something went wrong. The first time was like back in 2018. I forgot what happened, but like that never got uploaded. Second time was with Koo. I don't know if Koo had ever been. Oh wait, no, One Piece D&D. We watched One Piece D&D. My friend Koo, me and her did a video or a podcast, also doing it, and then the file got corrupted, and then recently, me and my roommate, I don't know why I'm holding a bottle cap, me and my roommate Chris, we also did it, and then once we finished, like immediately once we finished it, we had a blackout, and then the file got corrupted. So yeah, maybe one of these days I'll actually do the video. Maybe I'll just do it by myself. But yes, my favorite MCU movie is probably not everyone else's, but I'm gonna save that for maybe a later video. But I'm very interested to see what the professionals think is the greatest MCU movie ever made. And we're gonna start off with the worst one, which is Iron Man 2. Okay, this list is stupid. Iron Man 2 is bad, but it's not the worst. Like by far, it's not the worst. The worst, in my opinion, is Thor: The Dark World. You know what? I did this for One Piece, so I'm gonna do it for this one. I have a wild guess. One of the Captain Americas, and not the good one, is like maybe the best one, right? You think that's number one? I'm not talking about Civil War, which is I think is the best one, but either the first Avenger or the Winter Soldier is number one on this list. I guarantee it. But yeah, Iron Man 2. Nah, I wouldn't put Iron Man 2. I know a lot of people hate it. I don't hate Iron Man 2. I really don't. I really don't think it's the worst one, like by far. I can think of some worse ones. Number 22 is Thor. Okay, Thor: The Dark World. That's fair. Bad movie. Fun fact: I think this is the only Marvel movie I have never fully watched. I fell asleep on it. When did this come out? I was 13. So yeah, I fell asleep on it when I was 13. So yeah, and I never went back. To the point where in Thor Ragnarok, if you watched it, was like apparently Loki was like supposed to be dead or something. Didn't even know that. I didn't know that was supposed to be a thing. Anyway, next up, Ant-Man the Wasp. Fair, I guess. I did not enjoy it as much as Ant-Man. I feel like there's worse movies. I think there's worse movies than Ant-Man the Wasp, but okay. 21, Age of Ultron. Okay. I think Age of Ultron is higher. Age of Ultron is not my favorite Avengers movie by far. It was a huge fucking letdown when it first came out. But I will say, the other Avengers movies made Age of Ultron better. Like, they pretty much put Age of Ultron on their back and somehow made it better. Like, I think you appreciate Age of Ultron once you watch the other ones. But okay. Sure, maybe. The Incredible Hulk. I personally will probably put it way lower, but I have not watched The Incredible Hulk since I was probably 8, to be honest with you. So maybe I just don't remember it like that. But yeah. But no, I don't know, man. I would put it like bottom 3, I feel. I just think the other Marvel movies are better. But I could be misremembering. Black Widow, fair. I'm thinking of 2 movies. All right, I'm thinking of 2 movies that I've yet to see show up that on the top of my head, I feel like I will rather watch Black Widow than these two movies that I'm thinking of on the top of my head. But I will say Black Widow felt hella fucking short in English. Felt very short. No, is that just me? Black Widow felt like a very short movie. Like she almost got attacked. That she found her sister. And they broke up their dad. Visited their mom, and then they went up and then brought the shit down. I don't know. Maybe I'm just used to like phase three, especially like the end of phase three where there's so many sets. But this one just felt very small in comparison. It was kind of weird. But I mean, it was alright. It was pretty much. It was just like a middle of a road MCU movie. So yeah, I'm not mad about it. Thor Ragnarok. Okay, yeah, this list. Really? It's the epitome of Marvel fun. Yeah, I mean, I think it was good. It was definitely the best Thor movie. If anyone doesn't think this is we haven't seen Thor yet. Oh man, this list. I think Thor Ragnarok is the best Thor movie by far, and I think I'll put it higher. I don't know where. I'm just gonna say higher or lower. But yeah, I think I'll put Thor Ragnarok higher. Right, we haven't seen Thor yet. This is definitely the best Thor movie by far. Okay, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I put it. I'll say much higher. Yeah, I don't want to spoil the video, but I will put Guardians 2 much higher. I know a lot of people like Guardians 1 more than 2. I love them both, but I do think Guardians 2 is the better movie. I don't know. I don't understand. A lot of people don't like Guardians 2. I don't get it. I think Guardians 2 is a goated fucking movie. Does it have a proper story? No, I don't agree. I don't think I agree, but it's whatever. Ant-Man. How many movies are there? 25 or something like that? Okay, you know what? I think I'm fine with that. I think around this spot I'd be fine with. Ant-Man was good. I was not really looking forward to Ant-Man. This came out it came out 2015? Huh. I remember I was not going to watch Ant-Man because I just didn't care about the character. But it was actually really fun. It was funny. I liked it. Same thing was like with Logan. I don't know why I was pretending I was not going to go watch Logan. Wolverine's in the comics. In the movies, it's different. But in the comics, Wolverine's my favorite character. So, of course, I was going to go see Logan. But I was like, I don't want to see a Logan movie. I want to see a Wolverine movie. Yeah, that was just stupid. It was a freezing cold take. Next up, number 15, Captain Marvel. Lower. I will put Captain Marvel lower. Version. Some moments and long stretches of. You tell me long stretches of the Captain Marvel story is strong. Come on now. Let's not lie to ourselves. Okay, fine, whatever. If you guys want to say that, maybe. I don't know. Not I don't think so. First lore heavy prequel. Okay, well, I'm just gonna move on. Thor. Okay, this movie is. This list is kind of bad. Nah, lower, much lower. Like the first two Thor movies are probably my bottom 5. If I right, I would say both are in the bottom 5. MCU hit what? Okay, never mind. I'm not trying to read it too much. It's yeah, lower. Iron Man 3 lower, maybe, probably lower. It's the most underrated movie of the MCU. Come off the Avengers, return straight to a standalone series without not throwing Captain America with a tricky ask. Marvel went for broke. Doctor Strange. Okay, I'm fine with that. I think around here, maybe. I don't know. I would have to like sit down and like really like think about it. But I'm in my heart, my gut is saying that I maybe will put Doctor Strange around here. So yeah, that's fair. Doctor Strange is like a movie that I really enjoyed the first time, but I kind of have a hard time rewatching it. Like I couldn't watch it and then maybe watch it again in the same week. I think I would need like a month and a half, maybe 2. I'm gonna say 2, maybe a month and a half between like views to still like enjoy it. But I cannot watch it like back to back, like some other movies. Iron Man higher, I think higher. Iron Man is actually like really fucking good. Let's see, we're going out of blah blah blah. Yeah, I don't know. I think Iron Man is really good as a movie. Captain America: The First Avenger. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm. Well, we haven't seen like any of the Captain Americas yet. Damn, they think all three are the top 10. I'm not the biggest fan of the First Avenger. I'm not a fan of, especially in Marvel. I'm not a fan of, and DC, I guess. I'm not really a DC fan like that though, or DCU. I'm not a big fan of movies. I love prequel movies because like it just there's no stakes. It's kind of like with Black Widow. Also, it was a fun movie, but there was no stakes behind it. Like whatever happens in this movie does not truly affect what happens in the current timeline. Typically, like maybe if it was like I don't know, oh, this is where Infinity Stone. It doesn't matter anymore since Infinity Saga is over. But this is where Infinity Stone comes from. Or if they somehow added something that like somehow changed the present timeline, then maybe I would like it more. But more times than not, if it's a prequel, it's just about like their characters before we finally see them in the main timeline, if that makes sense. And because of that, typically not the biggest fan of them because they don't change anything. But I'll probably put it lower. I'm not a fan of First Avenger. Far From Home, maybe around here. Either around here or maybe just a little bit lower. Far From Home was cool. I was expecting more. I kind of hate that like that's the final movie in Phase 3. Definitely feel like that should have been the first movie of Phase 4. Yeah, I think it should have been the first movie of Phase 4. I know what they were trying to do, but it was just weird. I think Endgame should have been the final Phase 3 movie. And then Phase 4 was Spider-Man Far From Home. It actually feels like there was like some time between Endgame and then Far From Home. So it's actually like, yeah, man, I really miss Iron Man. And then the whole question of, are you going to be the next Iron Man or not? Could have like probably hit home better. Black Panther. Yeah, this was... So Captain Marvel and Black Panther were both movies that was like... I would probably watch Black Widow before both of them. Black Panther was alright. It was decent. It didn't blow my mind, you know, at all. I don't know. It's just I think it could have been much better. Like I think it could have been a lot better. Killmonger was cool. I don't know, and the CGI was bad. Wasn't that up for an award for the CGI, or am I tripping? I could be tripping. Yeah, I don't know. I do think people hyped up Black Panther the movie of shit time. I love T'Challa, I love Chadwick Boseman, but yeah, I don't know. I think this movie could have been better. I just feel like it was weird that Black Panther's like worst outing was his worst movie, or was his own movie. But yeah. Next up, Guardians of the Galaxy. Probably higher, maybe around here, maybe a little bit higher. I just love the Guardians franchise. I think Guardians is the only franchise so far in the MCU that has the possibility of getting the perfect trilogy, in my opinion. I feel like in Captain America, the first one sold. A lot of people like the second one, so we'll say the second one was good. Civil War was good. Iron Man, some people think that number 2 and number 3 was bad. Thor think the first 2 was bad. Spider-Man, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of Far From Home. I still think it was good, but I wasn't the biggest fan. But I think Guardians has the chance of being the best trilogy. So yes, we'll see. Guardians 3. I'm fucking excited. I'm excited. Hella excited. Next up, Avengers Endgame at number 6. Higher. Endgame is at the very least top 5. At the very least top 5. Yeah, at the very least top 5. It's messy. Are we talking about time travel? Yeah, the time travel. I will say this about Endgame. I would say the middle part was probably the most, like the time heist was kind of boring. Like I think we can agree on that, right? I think the time heist was kind of boring, and then the way they explain time travel, like I feel like I understand it now, but I still have a hard time trying to explain it to anyone else, to the point where it's like I don't know. they try to make time travel simple, but somehow from them trying to make it simple, they made the rules really fucking confusing. But yeah, I think Endgame is at least top 5, so I'll say higher. Avengers Infinity War higher, higher. Top 3, has at least top 3, right? It has to be at least top 3. Infinity War is barely readable. Okay, I'm not reading all that. Infinity War was just think about it. You have that many characters and you balance them all pretty fucking well. And there was never really, the only time Infinity War got boring, for me at least, was on oh fuck, I forgot the place called. Where Red Skull is, where fucking Thanos yeets off Gamora from the cliff. That was to me, right? I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure that was the only boring part of Infinity War. Everything else was just it was just nice and tight. That was ew. Never say tight. It was just nice. I think Infinity War was just a really nice, solid. It kept it moving. It was good. It was good. Fucking Titan. The Titan fight is the best fight in the MCU. I think the only thing that would challenge the Titan fight was the Holy Trinity versus Thanos fight in Endgame. And even then, I wish it was a little bit longer. Okay, let's see. Number 4. The Avengers. Nah. I get it. I put it lower. But I get it. Right? I get it. It's the Avengers. But the Avengers is not better than Infinity War or Endgame, in my opinion. But I mean, I get it. If we didn't have the Avengers, we wouldn't get Infinity War, right? If the Avengers flopped, if this whole connected thing did not work, then we wouldn't be talking about this today. But it did, so I get it. But nah, it's the third. Yeah, I'll say it's the third best Avengers movie. Okay, top 3. Captain America: Civil War, number 3. Okay, I mean I might have put it a little bit lower, but around here, it's good. Spider-Man: Homecoming. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, Civil War was good. Really liked it. Black Panther was sick. Spider-Man was sick. Ant-Man was also cool in this movie. And yeah, that's all I had to say. Let's remember. Let's think back to 2016, right? How excited was everyone when they finally saw Spider-Man in the trailer? That was sick. That was just a sick-ass moment for everyone. And that's all I have to say. Spider-Man: Homecoming was good. Really enjoyed it. Don't think it's 2. Definitely lower. Spider-Man: Homecoming is lower. Has to be lower. But it was good. It was a good movie. So meaning I was right. The Winter Soldier was fucking number 1. Stop it. Winter Soldier was good. Don't get me wrong, right? It was good. It's not better than. I won't say anything too out of pocket, but I'll say it's not better than Civil War, Infinity War, Endgame, in my opinion. But yeah, I mean that's the list. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it at all. But look, they have some weird positions. I'll just say that. I really need to stop playing with this bottle cap. But yeah, they have some weird opinions. But I'm gonna let them have it. But anyway, that was the video. If you guys have any other weird articles you want me to read/react to, comment it down below, or message me on the Discord and I'll get to it. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. This is I'm Purple Fernie. This is Shay signing off. Peace.